Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Monday. You know what time it is. It's tea time. This week in my collection, Copper Still. Copper Still is a heavy southern rock band with a little bit of metal thrown in there. They are from Southwest Missouri. I met them last week when I was on tour with Scattered Hamlet. We were playing a show with them at the Westport Bowery in Kansas City. And these guys were a lot of fun and great to hang out with. I'd met their guitar player and singer John at the beginning of the night when he'd come over to the merch table when I set up. I didn't realize till halfway through the show that he was in one of the bands, let alone the band was playing after us and headlining the night. I had a really good time hanging out with him that night. Himself, the band, their whole crew, everyone made us and made me feel so at home that night. It was like being back at Pleasant Street. Like I somehow knew everyone there all night long and always had somebody to talk to, and everyone was very accommodating. My new friend Amber that was running their merch for them, I'd been talking with her most of the evening as well, and before the show was over, she'd asked me if I wanted a t-shirt, so of course my answer was going to be yes. Pulled this one out of the merch table and let me have one of these. It's got a cool picture of an old classic car rusting out in the field with the Copper Still logo on it. And then as I was packing my gear down for the end of the night, getting ready to load out, she ran over and asked me if I would like a hat as well. And I was like, you don't have to, but it's up to you. And she hooked me up with this really cool snapback. It's got their Copper Still logo on the front of it. I like this one. It's got, I know it's just like a heat transfer. I can tell by feeling of it. But to look at it, I don't know, you can't tell in this or maybe the picture that comes up here. But I do like it because the logo kind of has a leathery kind of look, so it looks like an old sewn-on leather patch. So that's pretty cool, and I appreciate the fact that Amber hooked me up with the t-shirt and the hat, because these are awesome additions to my collection. The band themselves, when they hit the stage, they were awesome. They run the gambit from like COC to ZZ Top to Melvin's influences. If you like those bands, it's kind of cool how they kind of mesh all that in there. You can also throw a little bit of Skinner meets a little bit of Alice in Chains kind of stuff with John's vocals. I was listening to a track earlier tonight, little Days of the New kind of sound with the little blues, but there's a lot of groove and a lot of heavy to the music that they've got going on. I really enjoy these guys, and I look forward to seeing them again and catching them down the road. Maybe next time we get out that way, we can play with them again. Of course, I will put links in the description for their YouTube and their Instagram and everything, so you can go and check them out. They've got a lot of neat stuff up on their .com. Like I said, if you're a fan of bands like COC, the Melvins, even some Crowbar was thrown in there. About 3 songs during their set, I caught them doing a COC cover, and it blew my mind. They were so good. All of their original music was awesome. They did maybe a couple of covers throughout the set. I know they also did like an Iron Maiden cover toward the end of the night, but all their original stuff really kicked ass, and their versions of the Maiden and COC songs were really cool as well, done a little into their style as well as keeping it to the original. So if you're out in Kansas City or anywhere that they're playing near, go check these guys out live. They were a lot of fun, great guys to hang out with, and they will not disappoint you. I really enjoyed their set. That's all I've got for this week, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll catch you next Monday with another one. Until then, take it easy.
There's nothing left here.